College Advanced Manufacturing Program. His story is as inspiring as Jenny's, but I'll let him describe it for you. Pedro?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to start by saying that success is not a destination, it's a journey. And I would like to talk to you about mine. My name is Pedro Rivera, and I have already lived 2 lifetimes. I grew up in Puerto Rico, came to Connecticut, served in the United States Army. I have 3 kids, and I got a grandchild on the way.
Wow.
I'm only 40 years old. Thank you. I came from the printing industry, a dead-end job where it felt like walking on eggshells every day, not knowing if I had a job that day or not. Until one day, my fears came true. We got laid off. I was unemployed. I remember it like yesterday because there were some really stressful times. While having a conversation with some friends, I had an epiphany. I was tired of holding a job. I needed a career. 2 of these friends are brothers, and they were actually bragging about not having to worry about being unemployed anymore. They have been through the course and had really good feedback about it, so much so that it spiked my curiosity. I went home that day and learned what CNC stands for. For those of us who don't know, computer numerical control. And after a few amazing YouTube videos, I'm a gearhead, I can't help it, I was sold. I did my research because I can't afford wasting any time and resources. And it turned out that Asnuntuck Community College was, and still is in my opinion, the best choice for a career in manufacturing. I almost ended up making a seriously wrong choice. About 2 weeks before school started, my buddy called me up and told me about a job offer that the company that he landed on was offering me after we got laid off. It was really hard turning good money down, especially when you're so desperate for it after being unemployed for 2 months. But I had my mind set already. From the get-go, it was a really positive experience. Hands-on experience from the very beginning. The teachers are actually there to really help you understand the topics. I'm the best example of that, guys. The program is designed to help students come out not only with good knowledge on your trade, but overall a well-rounded professional. I learned about blueprint reading and interpretation, CNC programming, metrology, SolidWorks. I'm a proud co-founder of SWA, SolidWorks Anonymous, because it's addictive. Once you try, trust me, you will get addicted. Geometry and right trigonometry. Thank you, Mary. You saved my life more than once. Right trigonometry, which I gotta say has been more than helpful on a couple of occasions when I've been able to calculate drill point depths, saving me time and able to produce good quality. Career development, seriously helpful. And last but not least, lean manufacturing. When I say I went to school, I'm not saying I was just present. I mean I really applied myself. I graduated with honors, and I became the recipient of the Outstanding Student of the Year Award. Woo! What that meant is that for the first time in a long, long time, since the time in the service, I wasn't afraid of the future anymore. I felt, and I still do, so prepared. I was eager to go out there and take charge of my future. For the first time I ever walked into a room for an interview knowing for a fact that I was going to get the job. Because I knew I was going to impress anyone with the new me. Very soon, I mean very, very soon after graduation, I was already applying for jobs here and there. That same day that I sent my resume to the company that I work for now, Aerogear, they called me up to set up an interview. I agreed to a next day interview. Later on, I learned that having the name of the school in my resume gave me a little advantage over other applicants. The day after my interview, I was full of joy when I checked my mail and saw the letter from the company. It was my job offer. It was there when it hit me. I was now a professional. No more having to settle for the first job that showed up. Real stability. Aerogear started sculpting a really good machinist in me. I started working on the lathes. Very soon I was challenged with more complex works like milling and shaping. For the past year and a half, I have been entrusted with some serious responsibilities. I am also an aerospace gearbox assembler. It fills me up with pride knowing that I carry such a responsibility on my shoulders. I take it very seriously when I build a gearbox, for after all, human lives, possibly mine, one of my family members, or maybe yours, are in my hands. Within 2 months of graduating Asnuntuck Advanced Manufacturing Technology Center, I not only had a job, I had a career, which is a big difference from one another. And as it says on my t-shirt, you can make it here.